Hola Dreamwalkers, welcome back. So last time we left off where we recruited Jean Fontaine to come help us with the moblins and hoping that'll get us the keystone because they needed a goldsmith artisan or jeweler artisan actually of any kind to come help them out with their city. So now let's talk to Lamont and see where that takes us. A father first. Oh, we're gonna go talk to Papa. Wook Lamont needs to pay a visit to the palace. And we get another inventory item. I have like 2 spaces, if that. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I'd suggest you head back to the cabins. Why can't I go? After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. Am I finally going to get my tacos? The tacos I was promised? At least I think they were promised. I might have just made that up. I needed a vacation. I don't know if they actually promised me tacos. Okay. So we are going to the cabins. Okay. Oh. Find the Etherite and head to the cabins. Maybe we'll get a scene like the other expansions where when you go to the inn room and everybody comes to visit you. Those are pretty cool. I like that. I like little things like that. Cabins. We're at cabins? Welcome back, madam. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return. Oh, okay. Lyra of the Third Promises Entourage, I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. What? We just left Wook. How am I being summoned already? You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Wook. Oh. It's gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Crystal. Oh, the one at Volokshunsa. Okay, open the door. This is a big place, Jesus. Very big place. I wish we could use our chocos in here. That'd be great. Then again, then everybody be using their chocos and it'll just be all congested and we won't get anywhere. Oh God, is this going to be a duty? Oh no. I am not going as my freaking, let's see. Duties. We will go as the dancer. I just want to mindlessly do this. I don't want to have to sit here and think. You ever get that in a run where you're like, damn it, what job do I take? Because I just want to do this for the sake of the story. I don't want to sit here and be like, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to go there, I got to go here. Like, no, just give me a job where I can just mindlessly do for the moment and then we'll continue on. No. Get that off. The Dawn servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your audience in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. We're fighting. We're fighting. What happened to my vacation? My vacation is ruined. Level 92, I'm 100. Let's go. Wait, what's my... It doesn't really matter. 651, maybe it does matter. Because the item level cap is 655. Okay. The fact that we're gonna fight him is crazy. That's wild.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Oh boy. Good lord. Now I'm wondering if I should have came healer.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne.
Which means
And I've been craving a proper
you
challenge.
just have to survive?
The Lance Wilter, Estinian, he fought well enough. But our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
I should have gave White Mage. You know what? Why don't we find out? Let's go.
A spirited answer. Why not indeed?
The soundtrack to this game is so good.
I'll stop
It's so
short of
good.
killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Go! Ready your arms. Show me the
He's
truth of
speedy.
the tales.
The music, seriously, so good. Oh boy. Alright. Can I do it from back here and it won't hit him? Perfect. And I am timed.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember! Let's test the waters.
Oh boy. Okay, so there first. And over here. Got it.
Didn't even blink.
I don't know what that does, but we're gonna move. My toe. God damn it.
Have you ever fought a viper?
I don't know why I stood
Let's
next to
see
him.
how you handle
God.
this.
He's going this way. Oh my god.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
I don't know what that does, but we're healing. What? What? That's cheating. I don't have a special move.
Resolve and Risen Kingdom. All right.
That's crazy. Oh, okay. Not fair.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Oh god. I didn't see where it was.
Still holding up?
Oh, what the heck does this do? Oh no.
We're far from finished.
I really gotta put that on the hot
No more holding back. Stay alert.
Oh my god, that hurt. Can't see blade. Don't I have second wind? I don't. Oh god. Oh dear god. Oh dear god, it's going this way. Am I safe? Probably not.
You fight well indeed.
Oh my god. Shoot, I'm not paying attention. Oh god, here we go again. That works. I'm dodging leave again. Oh crap. Oh no. And it's going this way, of course it is. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. My god, get off me. Here we go again. Which way is it going?
You really are formidable.
Wait, is that? I need to look that up. Is that a healing thing? Maybe. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. I am so dead here.
Now we'll see what you're
Oh, I am so dead
made
here.
of.
Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. Where'd he go? Are you kidding me? Is that it? Oh no, he's about to end me. Oh, you kidding me? I hate button mashing with a passion. Good lord. Alright.
That will do.
That's it?
You've shown me more than enough.
You know what? I'm fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this outcome.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
I am Eorzea's champion. Although I did struggle a little bit.
Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter.
Aww.
In some respects, she is much like me. Hot-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyola, but a concerned father.
Y'all, we already know multiple choice I'm not great at. What if he doesn't like my answer?
Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi?
Oh, here we go. Yup, that is a...
Whether he be as third promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
This is a very loaded, open-ended question. She is young but has potential. She is not ready to rule. Both of those can be true. You can be young and still have promise to go, but you can also be not ready to rule, and that has nothing to do with your age. That has to do with life experiences and things that you learn around the way. Your past, your present, and your future can shape you so that you can be a ruler. So I can't knock her out of the game just because she's young. She's granted, I've only been on the road with her. I haven't been on the road with the First Promise and Koana. So it's I don't want to say she's not ready. I want to go with she is young but has potential. So let's go with that.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet.
I do agree, but I also agree to disagree.
Lama T thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized
That they are all sucky? Yes, I did realize that.
potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking.
I agree. This is why they need to be put together. They need to all rule.
This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one.
That's smart.
And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Hold up. So we're doing all these trials and all these feats, but there's a chance that no one could get it? He should have said that in the beginning of the contest. Like, he should have let them know, if you guys can't prove yourselves worthy, then no one is getting my throne. Like, I feel like they would show more eagerness to complete things in a manner fit to be Dawn's servant. Look, even I'm shocked.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lama Chi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
He's gonna die, isn't he? This is too, like, emotionally, spiritually involved right now.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galloff's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Well, the first promise and the third promise both have the Scions and the Warrior of Light, Warrior of Darkness. So obviously those two are going to be even matched. As for, I'm sorry, not the first promise, second promise, which would be Koana. Koana has Thancred and Orianger, and I have Alphino, Alice, damn, I have like 3/4 of the Scions on my team. But those two are evenly matched. The first promise doesn't need the Scions. He by himself can do everything, but you are right. He needs an entourage, not an entourage per se. I guess a team helping him out, because one person cannot do everything at all times. Like, it's not gonna work. You need a team sometimes. And then Bakul, is it Bakul Jaja, the bad guy that I think is bad for right now? We ain't gonna talk about him. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bots. Zarulja, your lance-wielding Philistinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, does Papa want anything else of you? No, just a sparring partner. We're not gonna tell her. He was making sure I made sure she was fine. He better not die. I don't like this foreshadowing. Well, if that's all it was. Oh no, no. Wait. I can't get XP on this class. All right, Picto it is. Let's go. Do I have something else? You know what? This looks cute for Picto. We'll do this. Okay, we already read all that. Nope, a sparring partner. Give me the loot. One slot remaining. Jesus. Okay, Wooklamon thinks it's time to gather her allies for the road ahead, the shape of peace. Are we ever going back to the Moblins? I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the 4 cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, huh? Okay, so we're going back. Why isn't there a crystal right here? We should make one closer, not so far. More cabins? Yep. Oh, won't be a cutscene probably. Await your companions and continue with the rite of succession. Yep. Like I have a choice. Oh, I gained 1,000,000 XP. Oh, there's Jean Fontaine. Fontaine Jean. I will get his name at some point. I don't know why I keep calling him Jean Fontaine. Why I switched his name around, I have not a clue. But it is Fon Jean Tain. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had a few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fon Jean Tain. Shall we depart for Earthingshire then? Finally, bro, let me leave. A word before you go. Like, let me go. Wook Evil, what are you doing here? I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. This guy. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh onto taco meat. You know what? I'm getting my taco one way or another. Like, this is what I came here for. This is how I'm gonna get it. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then. I won't let it bother me either. This guy! Whiplash. What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. Does he know about the City of Gold? That's right, it's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear about it. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tural for 1,000 years. Yet, when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. Excuse me, but didn't the Dawn servant go there and return? The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wookie Boo. I just realized we have a full party, like an 8-man party? What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how did then the Dawn servant find the city and return without incident? Exactly, that is the question I've been asking. Like, if everyone dies and no one returns, how did he make it back? And how did he become Dawn servant? Oh no, we have a party of 7, I miscounted. It seems the legend originated with the Yakui. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time, but first, let us see Fanjin taken safely into the Moblin's care. I try not to laugh every time I see his name because I cannot believe I butchered his name. I just changed it all around. Like, you know what? I don't like the way you say your name, so we're just gonna rearrange it to how I want to say your name. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's how it works. You know what? It will be a party 8. Count my chicken. Did it automatically teleport me there? Please, please, please. That'd be great. Oh, cutscene. Meanwhile, in Kozamaku, yup, cutscene. Or Kozamauka. We're with the first promise.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected.
Again, Surrealja.
Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them.
I don't get it.
If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
That's a good question, although I still don't trust you.
Step aside.
Oh?
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants.
Another group I don't trust. I don't trust anybody. Kawana's the only one. And even then, I'm not too sure Thancred won't, like, hold back.
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawntrail may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a
Oh my god, he's so tiny. I didn't realize how tiny he was against Jaja.
Worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
Please do not let me be the first promise.
First promise. Leave him alive if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Oh, I thought he stabbed him. He hit him with the butt of the sword. He may be small, but he's mighty.
But he's just a runt.
their jaws.
My thanks for your restraint.
I don't trust the real jaw.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Their jaws still.
Your part in this is far from over.
What did I say? I don't trust him. The fact that he told him to leave him alive, granted it would kind of halt the story at this point, but still, like, no, red flags all over. He wants to do something. I feel like maybe he wants to destroy the world like every other freaking baddie that we've come across. But I don't trust him. You can't, no. I feel like First Promise needs to get rid of him. Throw him aside or something. Do not take him to the City of Gold. It's going to be bad. We're back, and we've brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fonjin Tain, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Esteem's Aesthetics in Ulta. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return, Third Promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Help Hand will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing your proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fonjin Tain. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. You have met the requirements of the Feat of Pots. Raider Rock presents your keystone with joy, smiles, and well-wishing. We got our third keystone! Look at that. Three down, 4 to go. That makes 3. We just beat Quana. And the First Promise. Look at that. More Potsworns candidates? Come, tell Reader Rock your tales. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh, you are doing well. I expected none less of Zeroja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Charlayan knowledge you so cherish and arm Taral with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Service Chief Advisor, of course. What a jerk. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology, just as the Garlean Empire was determined from invading Charlene. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Okay, well, easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlian whole. What the heck? This is why he can't, this is why I've been saying it. Just put all three together. Him as solo, oh, it's not gonna work. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Take it from us, we've been there. Then we keep fighting, until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Raedrock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot packs for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Gulujaja arrived, the families of the grab snatched pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulujaja just wanted to talk. Another flashback. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn makes good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulujaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot packs. That's interesting. Yes, reason and clever thing changed Mobby's way of life. He don't care. He just wants war. He don't care. This one cares less. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. Bro, he's... I don't know. I have no words. We should be getting on as well. It's the fact that we're all on this journey. Literally, all the science. Well, except Ishtola. But Kujaja never did come back, did he? Uh-oh. Do you have a moment, third promise? Never ending. Rock will repay you for hand helping with Kai. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Oh? Interesting. Really? I'd love to hear it. Me too. The towers, the streets. all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Damn, that sounds like a nice city. Everything fashioned from gold? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarak, where did you hear that particular tale? From our longtime Yukoi friends. They live up in the mountains in Yurkopacha. Oh, that's where we go again. The giants again. That's where we gotta go next. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smells behind. Oh, that's another area that I'm hoping likes the third promise. Is that the... okay, shape of peace. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Yurkopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Oh boy, okay. Oh, we're traveling that way. Okay. Come on, chicken. Oh, are we going to another zone? I think we are. Oh no, we're going back to Orkopacha. Oh, sweet. Which means I should work on getting the currents for this zone. And then since we're going back to Orkopacha, I can be working on the currents for the next zone. Okay. So we are going to stop here. We got our third keystone, which means we have 4 left to go, which is great. We're on a great track. The next people we have to talk to is the Yokoi, and from my impression, they're like some kind of giants. What type of giants are there? I don't know, because I haven't seen any pictures yet of what they are. So we'll see what we have to do to get that 4th keystone. And hopefully it's a dungeon or a trial or something, because I'm itching to get into a run with this story already. We've only done 1. So I hope you guys have a great day, a great rest of your week, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.